And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Pretty chilly start on this Wednesday morning. 29 Lafayette, where we have less cloud cover. 24 Crawfordsville, 23 in Frankfort, 30 up in Rochester. You can see that thick cloud cover, kind of pretty dense across the Wabash Valley area. Lafayette seeing those mostly cloudy conditions, and that's going to be the trend for today, but at least it will be quiet. A good travel day, a good day to kind of prepare for what's to come here in the next couple of days. So let's get right down to it. The timing of this system. We're starting Futurecast here Thursday at 5:30 in the morning. Note that we are seeing a little bit of drizzle to start off the morning. Maybe it could be as falling as freezing drizzle, maybe a little bit of sleet, maybe some snowflakes as well throughout the early morning hours. But then as we warm things up, we're going to start changing over to some more moderate falling drizzle to maybe some light rain showers ahead of the cold front. Now, what we've been talking about the last few days, and I even mentioned this yesterday, that recent model data has really been increasing the time or pushing this a little bit more earlier in the day Thursday, and this model is showing that here Thursday afternoon. This is 1 o'clock, and notice the front already starting to work through portions of Newton County by 1. So I do expect by the afternoon hours things will get pretty dicey at times out on the roadway. Notice the front, there's that little 10 to 20 minute period of sleet changing quickly over to snow. Once the front passes, temperatures drop drastically, and once we get past that, we're going to be seeing very heavy snow. Snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches per hour, just very windy out there. But then as we get toward the later evening hours, 9 o'clock in the evening, still seeing falling snow, very windy out there, and then we'll see things start to calm down early Friday morning actually. But throughout the day Friday, it's still going to be very windy, very cold out there. So snowfall accumulation, I do believe 3 to 6 inches looks pretty good, but I'm not too worried about the snowfall accumulation. I'm more worried about the temperatures and the blowing snow from the very strong winds. So these are Futurecast temperatures at 2 o'clock Thursday. Mid-30s once the cold front comes in. Look at that 10-degree difference here from just 1 to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Going into 6, we're all in the teens. Then going into 11 o'clock, single digits, and then into the negatives for Friday morning. Wind chill values, temperatures will be in the negative 30s by the evening, or by Friday, that is. 28 it'll feel like by 6 o'clock. Cold front moves in. 11 o'clock feeling like negative 17, and then all day Friday seeing those wind chill values about negative 33. So I think the big story will just be the blowing and just really low visibilities that could be caused here Thursday evening through the day Friday into Saturday morning. So heavy snow likely Thursday evening. The biggest impacts 50 miles per hour winds plus Thursday through Saturday morning. Wind chills negative 25 to negative 35 Friday and Saturday. And the worst travel I do believe will be Thursday evening through Friday night. So that is something to just be aware of for the forecast for this winter storm. So the high impacts will again be Thursday through Friday night, but notice that high temperature of only 1 degree for Friday. Just brutally cold air on the way, Marley. Is just something to keep in mind if you do have any holiday travel for Thursday and into Friday.
David, so it really looks like Thursday then around the time that people are going to be doing their evening commute home from work, it's going to get kind of interesting.
Yeah, very heavy snow is likely once that front does pass, and as I mentioned, it looks like it is coming a little bit earlier in the day Thursday, so that evening commute will be very snowy. I think by 5 to about 7 o'clock, heavy snow for us tomorrow, and then just snow kind of ongoing through the evening Thursday, kind of letting go, but still very windy Friday, so treacherous travel still in the works here Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the blowing and drifting too is what's going to really create some travel conditions as well, and also that layer of ice that's going to be put down too.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't talk about, the flash freezing of how cold it gets so quickly. Anything wet outside from the rain that we received before the front will freeze quickly, so icy conditions to watch out for.
All right, David, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you in just a little bit. We'll